Hello and welcome to Ashes of the Old World, episode 22 part 2. Last part, Tarnock knocked Phelan out, stole the forge, and is going to the Anxie Pier.
Yeah.
So what's up, Tarnock?
I'm freaking walking over there, and I'm like checking to see if anyone's following me.
Roll perception.
For freaking storytelling sakes, don't nat 20. What did I say?
Well, no, you don't see anyone following you.
Okay, good.
Okay. So you make it down to the Anxie Pier after a couple hours. And it's actually really busy here.
Okay. Where am I?
Hold on, I gotta put you in there.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, this is just screaming badness. Oh my god, Skyland's there? What the hell? Oh, he's gonna get his shit kicked out of whatever's gonna happen.
Alright, Tarnock, you're at the pier, you see a coffin, and you see Vile.
Okay. 5, and then before anything, I'm gonna chug these 2 potions.
Okay.
Because I still feel like crappy crap. Last time I regained 18, I was at 39. So I'm going to chug those 2 potions. Do we still have that one lady as our ally?
What lady?
The one that gave +1 to some potions or whatever? Or was that a dude?
That was a dude. But yeah,
Oh, my bad.
You do. That's an extra D4.
Okay. Forgot it. Okay, so 1. Okay, and then +2 over there. 4, 8.
I don't
11.
see why I couldn't just put 3D4 plus 2. Plus 2.
Oh, yeah! I could have done that.
You could have.
2. And then I have -1. I'll drink another one. Okay, D4. I'm assuming he was just like drinking them on the way.
Sure.
I am back up to full.
You are the strong. Okay.
I am the strong. Okay. I'm just gonna start calmly walking over to him, and then
Okay.
can I just like look at my surroundings? Like, are people like staring at the coffin at all?
You do see some concerned glances at the coffin, but they're mostly doing their own thing.
Okay. So I'm gonna calmly walk up.
You see Vile just sitting on top of the coffin, waiting for you.
And then I'm just gonna stand up right in front of him and look down on him.
Oh, hello. Something's loud. Okay. Do you got it? Oh, so I assume you're here for the deal? Or is this something?
Yeah.
Got something in your throat? Did you say here?
Bring him back.
Oh shit, that's really spooky. Okay, so do you got the forge with you? This is out of character, by the way. I need to differentiate.
Yes, I do have the forge with me,
Okay.
and I hold up a bag.
A bag and the forge, or the forge in a bag?
Oh, yeah. I have the forge in a bag.
You have the forge in a bag?
Yeah.
Okay. So he takes the bag.
No, I pull it away from him as soon as he tries to go for it. I point at the coffin first and look at him.
How do I know that's even in there?
Frick. Tarnock's gonna back up a little bit,
Okay.
and back up, and then he sort of like peeks it out of the bag and then puts it back in, clutching it with his hand.
Okay. All right. So he it does a weird Dukes of Hazzard roll off and sits back, stands right here behind the coffin itself. Well, tell you what, since you seem pretty protective of the forge itself, he points to a point on the ground. Put it over there, and then I'll get started. Well,
Okay,
I can't trust that you'll simply run away. I barely know you.
I'm going to, can I do a sleight of hand thing?
What sleight of hand thing you're doing?
I'm going to, like, turn to my, or which way does he want it?
He wants he wants it right about here.
Okay. I'm just gonna casually walk over there, and then I'm gonna replace it with another bag that's filled with money or something.
Okay.
Okay. Sleight of hand. Or... Okay.
So yeah, roll sleight of hand. This is going to be against his perception.
Yeah.
What, did you roll twice?
Oh.
No. Okay.
No, that was 14.
Okay, hold on. Let me figure out where the hell I put his sheet. Jesus. Okay. Okay. So you put you switch the bags around, and I assume you're backing up from the bag.
Yeah.
All
Looking
right.
at him with my arms folded.
So he puts his hand on his chin. He points a finger to the bag and casts he casts magic missile on it and just explodes the bag. So I know I really think you're underestimating me. Give me the forge if you want your friend back.
Me, no. You're a trick.
This is no trick.
If I don't get friend, I'll come for your head. And
Well,
he just throws the frickin' forge right where he wants it.
okay, you toss it there. All right, I'm glad we have an understanding. And he swings the cap of the coffin open. You do actually see Derek in there.
Is he alive?
No, not yet.
Like, do we bury a dead man or an alive man?
Let me just resurrect him and oxen to deprive the shit out of them while they're here.
I didn't say where.
Okay, so what he does, he suddenly calls attention to everyone around. He's like, hello everybody, quick PSA from the king. I need everyone to pay attention. And you see everyone actually start looking at this. I'm going to show you guys how to word this. Oh, okay.
Oh, by the way, can I have a reaction or like a ready action set?
Sure.
If I see something that's not Derek coming out of that coffin, if he like turns into like an abomination with a freaking googly eyes, I want to freaking dart over and freaking get the freaking bag, and then I'm gonna kill him.
Oh, you certainly could try by yourself.
Yes.
All right. So he gets the entire group around. He makes it seem as if he's doing a PSA about like necromancy, and what it looks like when you see someone doing this. And this takes it takes about an entire hour as he casts Raise Dead. Okay. So...
This is terrible. Everything is terrible.
So, I had actually told Cetron about this beforehand as to the possibility of this happening. So, Derek.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You're hanging out, chilling in the afterlife currently,
Mm-hmm.
and you suddenly feel a tug.
Is that supposed to happen?
What? You see, I suppose one of your relatives, like your great grandfather's like, what's supposed to happen?
I don't know.
Another
Can't really describe the.
another tug.
Ah!
I guess you're being revived. Holy shit.
I'm assuming. I'm gonna play this as too confused to fight back, I guess.
Yeah, because there is the whole, if you don't want to be resurrected, you simply won't. And, okay, so Derek, you wake up in a fucking coffin. You feel fucking terrible.
Tarnock runs over and just, like, looks at him.
Now the lid is open, right?
The lid is open, yeah. He swung it open and did it. It's like, everybody thank my volunteer Derek Ashara for helping me demonstrate this. So if you see anyone doing this, know that they are committing necromancy, and which is illegal in Anxie. And he picks up the forge and flies away with his cloak that turns into wings.
Tarnock does not care!
You are going to be taking a -4 penalty to all attack rolls, saving throws, and ability checks every time. But every time you finish a long rest, the penalty is reduced by 1 until it disappears.
Is he is he like wounded or anything?
Well, he's probably still missing the eye.
Yeah, he doesn't have an eye. He doesn't have his eye anymore.
I force feed one of my potions to Derek without thinking. Then I shake him back and forth.
Holy fucking Christ. D4 plus 2. Why did I... Hold on. Yes, I just typed it in.
Good shit.
Okay,
All right.
You're at 12 health.
Awesome. Oh, my lord. All right.
So, in exchange for losing the forge entirely and giving it fucking vile, Derek, you're alive again.
Oh, wonder how long it's gonna take him to process that. Okay. All right.
He's currently back. This is like some kind of trick.
Where am I? Oh, I'm assuming he trips on the lip of the coffin as he gets out of it.
Mm-hmm. It's like, wow, Derek, sure, I was at your funeral. I guess this was all a trick just to teach us about necromancy.
Oh. What?
Tarnock just picks him up entirely and just bear hugs him.
Oh! Someone explain!
And then he just throws him over his shoulder and starts walking to the hideout.
Someone explain!
I think this is part of the fucking act. Okay, so you brought all the way back to the hideout.
They probably moved feeling onto the better over here.
I'm gonna have Dervid actually cast Cure Wounds on you. Alright.
Okay.
Oh.
I think there's 2 Tarnocks.
Shit!
I'll just keep
no.
this one.
You've duplicated.
Yeah. This one goes away.
All right.
I was like, how you moved it to the stairs first?
So I'm just walking all happy with Derek, and I'm just going to go in the room where Phelan is.
It's like,
then-
it wasn't a trick the whole time.
And then just like walk through the door and then throw him on the bed.
Go!
My fucking god.
Oh.
Oh!
Then I'm just gonna sit there crisscross applesauce with my tail wagging.
Okay, so it turns out Dervid doesn't have Cure Wounds, but he does have Lay on Hands.
Yeah, he does have lay on hands.
Okay,
25?
you're awake.
The hell did we get back?
25.
That's a lot! Jesus Christ!
That's something you can't do very often, hence why I didn't do it on you before.
Okay! Oh. Oh. Please tell me I'm dreaming.
Oh, I don't think so.
Actually, you know what? Tarnock's in the middle wagging his tail between them.
He is freaking petrified by this.
Why can I only say half the
Damn
room?
it! What the hell is wrong with you? You're just... The spell magic and sorcery has brought him back! What is wrong with you? Why would you do this?
Oh.
Oh!
My God, Tarnock!
What you did was not a good thing! You brought this man back to life!
I honestly cannot distinguish anything you're saying right now.
That's fine.
Why can't you understand? Their actions have consequences!
Sorry. You're so
Ow.
I'm very sorry.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Someone fill me in.
Phelan just looks down at the sword. Looks down at one of the swords and oh god. Oh god, am I gonna have to kill him?
Tarnock growls at you if you say that out loud.
He does not say it out loud, he's just thinking it.
Okay.
So, you're apparently alive again, Dervid says.
Okay. Being dead, I don't recommend it.
Okay. The actual fuck.
Phelan shakes his head and he wobbles out of the bed.
There's
Lionel had contacted us with the sending stones. He had told us that if we gave him the forge, he would bring you back to life.
And you guys went along.
I didn't want to. I thought it was a terrible idea. There's no telling what that man might do, and the dark magic that he used to bring you back. Phelan's shivering at the thought of it. Oh god, it's so awful.
That. Can I roll Arcana for a second?
What you gonna do with it?
Try to remember what sorts of magic actually bring the dead back.
Go ahead. So the kind of magic usually required to bring the dead back is something of a pretty fucking rare, especially when the one of them, the Revivify spell, absolutely requires it to be like very shortly after death. However, you've been dead for a while. So the fact he was able to resurrect you at all either suggests that he had some sort of suggests he has incredibly powerful magic, because the sheer amount required to revive anyone at all from that point is kind of rare.
Oh god, he revived the ram.
Yes,
Yeah,
he has
I-
the ability to revive people, and
Oh,
taking into account all of his allies.
nothing is good.
Well, I have bad news.
What is it?
We are not going to be able to take out anybody he wants to stay alive.
Oh?
Tarnock questions.
Oh, and he was able to bring you back to life, so...
Any of his allies that remain intact, they are functionally immortal.
Oh, no.
On the positive side,
You're alive and a horrible abomination?
you're not
Tarnock
short a
growls
man
at you.
anymore. Ow! Oh, this still hurts. Oh, I'm laying down.
You still look pretty injured from last time I saw you. I'm really sorry about you dying.
I still can't see half the room.
You lost an eye.
Oh. Shit.
Tarnock's still just sitting there between you guys, Crisco's applesauce and tail.
Is there something we can do about that? It's still kind of strange looking.
Eye patch, maybe?
That may help.
Yeah, it's probably just going to cost a couple silver.
Where's my uncle?
As soon as you say that, Tarnock picks you up and starts taking you.
Wait, no! Ow! Ah!
Can we go to Uncle Ishara's now?
I suppose.
Okay. This has been a very odd session.
Very odd, considering one of the party members just came back to life.
Well, yeah.
Tarnock's happy. That's all that matters. Well, no.
All that matters is Tarnock is happy.
The mascot's happy.
Wait a second. Let's need to drag you over here. Pogs. Well, I mean, if you want to put your own Pogs onto the map.
Yeah,
Oh
I
yeah,
can do that.
I can do that. Yeah.
There you go.
Let's get
Tarnock,
over
you
here.
might want that one here.
Yep, hang on.
Tarnock, you just
Sorry,
can't bring him in here. People think he's dead.
Tarnock just like drags him over and then like holds him up to Uncle Ishara and
Put me down, damn you!
What the fucking hell?
Tarnock's still wagging his tail, by the way.
Were you fake dead this whole fucking time?
No!
I'm pretty sure he was real dead.
I felt real dead. Put me down.
Tarnock puts him down.
Uh,
I also met Grandma. She's fairly angry at you, Uncle.
Okay, I'm not paying for another funeral after that expensive one.
Oh.
Oh dear. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Randy right beside him, also freaking out.
How long has it been?
A few weeks?
Oh no, that doesn't.
Days?
That didn't even. Yeah, because after 10 days, its spell doesn't even work anymore. So it's been about, let's say, 8 days. Hi, Derek. What's up?
Ask them. I'm still processing.
Okay.
Oh.
Phelan Tarnock, Please explain.
I will probably.
All right, so to save you from having to repeat yourself for like the fifth fucking time,
Oh, thank goodness.
so I could just say you explain it to them.
Thank goodness.
Right. So, yeah, that's a thing. We lost the fucking forge, and not sure why the fuck Vile wants it.
He wants.
Why else would he want any of the artifacts? He has trace fruit too.
Okay,
Right, isn't it?
I guess he's collecting them for some fucking reason.
Whatever fucking reason it is, probably not a good one.
Definitely not.
Do you want to rest or something? Because you literally just came back from death.
I will need that, yeah.
Tarnock picks him up again.
No, I can walk! Ah!
Walks him back to his bed.
Ah!
Oh my god.
I'm still not comfortable with this magic.
FYI, Tarnock's gonna put him in the bed and he's gonna go in the corner and sleep too.
I'm not either.
Okay.
He's just over in the corner. He's not leaving Derek for a while.
Okay.
Oh my god. Oh boy.
Don't you love it when people play their characters the way they were meant?
Oh yeah, it's always fun.
Yes.
Yeah, it's adorable that it's almost like Tarnock has like this complete little crush on Derek. I'm joking, by the way.
Character flaws.
So, shit. All right, so it would take about like 4 days of rest to recover from literally returning to your body. You can take as much of those as you want. Are you going to go for the four days?
Unless something absolutely vital comes up, probably. And he's going to be spending that amount of time, a combination of resting and trying to get some info gathering done, if at all possible.
Okay. So, in between, I've actually come up with a thing as far as the whenever you guys rest. I'm going to roll a D100 if at any point you guys, at any point it goes higher than a 70, you will be encountering one of your deities. So it's only going to happen once a session, though. So that's for Derek. This is Tarnock, and Phelan.
My deity.
Your deity. Alright, so during these points of rest, you are met in a dream by Day.
Day.
Yeah.
I remember the last time.
Yeah.
Am I like in this like some ethereal plane or whatever?
Everything's like some weird fucking area that everything's black and shadowy.
I'll be back.
Alright.
I just look at her and then tilt my head.
Hello, Tarnock.
He waves.
Yes, hi. Well, I noticed you've taken someone from me. I'm a little irritated. Hopefully this doesn't happen again, or I'm going to be very mad. And that's the entirety of the dream.
Oh yeah, I just realized.
Pissed off your patron goddess.
I did. Haha! That worked out really
I'm
well.
gonna kill you.
Oh, Jesus.
Whatever.
Okay, what to do from this point, all you?
So.
That's a good question. I'm not entirely sure. Hey, Derek's not dead anymore.
Yeah, Derek's not dead anymore.
After you were beaten.
I'll put him there for now.
Okay.
Okay, back.
Welcome back. So, yeah, the days have passed. Tarnock's received a vision of Dave being a little angry at him. What now?
First things first, let's give Derek back his stuff.
Oh, I certainly have to, I don't think I archived his sheet yet. No, I didn't. It's still there.
No,
Okay.
I still have it.
Okay, good. I guess you're giving his stuff back.
Deck of Illusions is still with Akra, because she doesn't know about that. Mimic Chest is probably still has the rest of his shit in it.
Yep. Nobody's
And you
been
can
able
go
to,
get...
Nobody's been able to get anything out of it.
And you can go get your freaking cape off your statue.
Oh, right, that's there. No one stole it. Awesome.
Everyone has been afraid to touch it.
Probably curse them.
Fucking Christ. But they've even been giving out spooky stories about you, even especially after you've been revived. There's like, they say, like, if you take the cape, he comes back from the grave and hunts you down.
Oh
and
my
then
god, there he is! Everyone's wrong!
After you've
Or
actually
then
been
a white
revived,
lizard will hunt you down to give him life again.
It's like, oh my god, don't touch the cape!
Yeah, no, I'm taking that back. Wait, can I get another one?
Oh my god!
I'll keep that on the statue.
On the statue and go get a new one.
You know what? Sure, that sounds fucking hilarious. You get an.
Oh my goodness!
I don't
It's
remember.
500. It's 500 gold, right?
Let me check.
That's what it was last time.
All right, sure.
Okay.
I don't remember.
Oh, this is very silly.
Tarnock is happy.
Was that what the necromancy spell? Does that mean Akra could get that one day?
Probably.
Raise Dead? That's a cleric spell.
Oh, right.
Oh.
The fuck is Vile?
He's a cleric.
He's a
Remember?
He did Hellfire.
Yes. It's because he's also a fucking dragon. Clerics
Oh,
learn all sorts of
yeah.
fire spells.
Forgot about that.
Remind me to tell you about Brother Radiance someday.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, during those days, Gate, I want Tarnock to try to read books about black dragons, everything they do. He wants to learn how they tick and what he can do to kill them better.
Roll investigate.
Oh, God, that's actually better. I thought you were going to tell me to roll intelligence.
Fucking Christ.
They die if they get stabbed.
If they get stabbed a lot. Well, you know that black dragons are in fact black, and so some of them can live up to 800 years or more.
Okay. And I'm going to continue doing these checks whenever we are, like, resting in, like, a populated area, or if there's a library.
Christ.
And Tarnock will try all his might to try not to eat the book.
Oh shit! I just forgot.
That is not how you get knowledge from the books, Tarnock.
So since you put since everyone's alive and active right now, one of the ally benefits can activate right now. You can roll a d20 to get an inspiration. If you need the
Ham!
Yes, don't forget about your ham. Just a regular old d20. There you go, Derek. Holy fucking shit. So, the reason being is every day, Ham does come up and hug you.
Aww.
And as we all know, kobold hugs are magic.
And we all know Tarnock hates her.
Yeah, it's canon in this universe that kobold hugs are magic.
Actually, Tarnock doesn't hate
Oh my god.
Ham thinks...
Vanderbilt must be the strongest person in all Banksy.
Yeah. Ham thinks that Tarnock likes her as, like best friends, because he keeps dragging her around everywhere. But really, he just wants to keep an eye on her so his pelt doesn't go missing again.
Christ.
So he doesn't hate her, but he's He's friends with her, so he can keep his belt.
Right. So, what now? What do you guys do now?
Has it been 4 days?
Yes, it is.
I've thought about it, and I think I know what Phelan's gonna do.
What's Phelan gonna do?
This whole thing has been very, very stressful for him. So, carousing. He gets drunk too much one night. God dang.
Okay, so how many? So this is going to be spent during the time that you're waiting for Derek to recover.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, let me bring up the downtime activity of carousing. So it's a D100 plus your level. Go ahead.
Plus level.
Yep.
Alright, overall level was 7, so we added 7.
Yep. Wait, did it multi-class?
Oh! What the hell?
Well, you wake up, you've somehow got into a whole gambling match, roll 46 times 10. Everybody just knows about this night that you've taken. As you've made a whole fucking... It's like, oh, did you see Phelan last night? Holy shit, I didn't even know his name until now.
Okay, so apparently what I'm learning about Phelan is he likes gambling whenever he gets drunk. That is just what I'm learning from every time he's going carousing.
He's apparently really good at it, too.
90.
Yep.
90!
And gets in fights with Tarnock all the time.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god!
To be fair, 90 gold is dropping the bucket for us at this point, but you know.
That's a lot of money!
Okay. Christ. So, I'd imagine you guys want to investigate at least what the hell Vile's up to, as...
Yeah, but first,
Yeah.
does Phelan recover hit points from this garbage?
Oh, yeah, you do technically all get a long rest, so...
Okay.
Yeah. So, what you guys learn about, the next couple of days is you never really... Whilst you all know he's a dragon, nobody else knows but you. So he's still able to go to his work in the morning.
This is irritating.
And I now have no... Do I have any way to prove that, like, I was actually brought back from the dead?
How would you prove that?
I mean, somebody had to have prepared my body for the funeral.
Yeah, the morgue.
I'm going there.
Tarnock follows!
And so does Phelan, because he knows how badly something like this can end.
So I don't know. I have an exact map for this because I didn't expect you guys to go to the morgue. So this
That's
will be
fine.
Sort of audio. All right,
That's okay.
So you arrive at the morgue, or I suppose it's some kind of crypt place. Either way, and you see a whole bunch of dead bodies, I guess, as they're being prepped. There's not really a receptionist area. There's just bring your dead.
Can I speak to whoever's in charge here?
Hello, that's me.
Alright. Which one of your men examined my body?
Who are you?
Alright, I suppose that doesn't make a lot of sense. You probably don't get a lot of return patients. I lift up the eye patch. Just kinda...
Oh, that looks
Yeah,
pretty
that's
terrible,
right.
but you don't look dead.
That's the point.
Okay. All right. Well, state your name. We're gonna go. Gonna go check the records and.
Ashara would have been about a week ago.
Just his name, first and last name's Ashara. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me check.
Derek Ashara.
Oh, thank goodness! I swear, some people just like one name and was like, "We're gonna get something." All right. So he pulls the book down and starts filing through it until he stops. No, I don't see your name anywhere here.
course.
What could have happened?
What do you think happened?
Oh, the dragon.
I'm sorry, this doesn't usually happen. We don't usually lose records on people coming here. Usually try to keep a good track of all these stuff.
I'm assuming at least one of you here recognizes me.
The room is silent.
Tarnock raises his hand.
They all look at you raising your hand. Yes, hello!
You've got to be kidding me.
This is a very rather unfortunate event. I think we're a bit pinned to the wall here.
I suppose a necromancer would have the Morgan in his pocket.
Yes. Seems very powerful for who he is.
Okay. Alright. We're doing this the old way.
Okay. What's the old way?
Which one of you, Sword Flame,
Oh dear.
looked at my body?
Let me just...
You're not gonna start flashing him, are you?
Okay. Which one of you saw my dick?
No.
Tarnock lowers his hand. Mm.
Phelan
Okay.
just looks petrified by
So
Did
everyone
they seriously get past that?
didn't let me
Oh
fucking...
my
You didn't let me keep going. You just...
Sorry,
This-
go ahead.
Fucking 20 is difficult to pass, especially for commoners.
Continue.
Fuck, where was I? Alright, so all of the mortuary employees are fucking terrified right now, but what you can see right now is someone is actually running.
Tarnock chases!
That one.
There he be. Nope, goodbye!
Good day, the rest of you gentlemen. After him.
Bye!
very well.
Okay.
And Phelan start chasing him.
Oh, you should have made Tarnock do a ready in action. You should have told him, like, Tarnock, prepare to chase and have fun.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright,
You're fast. You can catch him. He's a freaking commoner.
well, that
Yeah, I
being
know.
said,
I know.
let's get into a chase scene.
Yeah! Initial
Hang on.
D.
I need to play Benny Hill in the background. Hang on.
Oh, shit.
Oh, I wish we could put that in the video. I don't think we can.
I think we can, that's the thing.
I don't know.
Alright, so beginning the chase. Chase requires a quarry and at least one pursuer. Any participant not already in the initiative order must roll initiative, as in combat. Alright, so let's get some initiative going.
Yeah!
Gotcha.
Participants of the chase are
Tarnock
strongly
gets to
motivated.
hunt. Tarnock gets to hunt.
Participants in the chase are strongly motivated
Ah!
to use the chase to use the dash action every round. Pursuers who stop to cast spells and make attack runs risk losing their quarry. The quarry that does so is likely to be caught.
I
I
wonder.
think Phelan is suffering from a bit of a hangover, so he's lagging behind.
Hold on, I'm gonna grab a random hog Sal made for this. Let's see.
That's what they're for, baby.
Yay. Okay, this is fucking hilarious. I'm gonna use this one.
And the man with no depth perception is leading the charge.
Yay!
The little tabaxi.
This
Oh
one.
my god.
This fluffy fucker.
What is this?
It's a tabaxi.
You do realize
I know
Tarnock's...
what a tabaxi is, but
That looks delicious. Tarnock's probably going to eat that.
Oh,
we
no.
need to question them, and that's murder.
Also,
Also a woman.
that's also a really dirty joke, I'd like to say, but can't.
Oh my god, no!
No.
Also, we've been through murder. We're fine, even though you did send me to jail.
I don't think we can do that twice. I've looked at Setlock's sheet.
Don't you love how I complicate things?
A chase persistent can freely use a dash action, so number of times equal 3 times its Constitution modifier. Okay, so each of you are able. You're using the dash action. Okay. So Derek, what are you doing? You're running after this fluffy cat.
What's his dash action again?
Dash action.
Every participant is using this dash action for free a number of times equal to 3 plus its Constitution modifier.
My Constitution modifier is 3.
So if I how far do you go with your dash action?
Dash assumes dash is just your movement.
Like your total movement.
Like you move and then you hit, and then you dash.
So could I dash using my action, but then use my step of wind as a bonus action using one of my key points, and then basically dash again? So then my move speed gets doubled for that.
Well, you step of wind, then you move, then you dash action. And you go really fucking far, because I think that doubles your fucking movement.
It does.
So that'll be a total of 160 feet. So the minute it's your turn, I assume you're going to catch up. Derek.
Yeah, I have a 45 speed,
Yep.
so yeah.
Okay.
Yep, dash action. Just gonna keep running.
Okay. What's your speed?
30.
Okay. So you're starting to move up to him. Can't normally make a chase. Okay. He's trying to move in between the doors and the corners and various other things. Roll perception to keep up with where his movements.
I have automatic disadvantage on.
Oh joy!
Why do you have automatic disadvantage? Oh yeah.
I have one eye. I probably collided with something.
You'll get used to it eventually. Don't worry.
Well, sort of. Oh, I don't think it's disadvantage. Disadvantage is when you're blind. Wait, no. Blind is when you fail sight checks. Never mind. Okay, so you don't know where the fluffy cat went. The fluffy cat is moving further. Tarnock, roll your. I assume roll your perception.
Yeah.
I forgot that's how I wrote down personality traits.
All right. So, despite the cat's attempt to get out of your view by going behind cover, rolling through each corridor, and in this crypt, it can't seem to lose you.
I'm going to dash the fuck out of it and get on all fours and just go after it. And then if I get close enough, I'm going to tackle it and pin it to the ground.
Okay. Roll your attack. Any attack, really.
I'll just... Oh, I know. This.
Commoners, so they're not wearing any fucking armor. So you just hear "ow" as you grab it and roll, I suppose.
Yeah. And I just pin it to the ground and just look at it.
Oh dear. Okay, so that was a relatively quick chase. I'm pretty sure I'm not doing chases correctly, but whatever. Alright, so...
Freaking Derek and Phelan are just like in the background, just like, Tarnock!
Did you get them?
Yeah,
There.
since you got like the bite, imagine you got the scruff of their neck and you're just holding it in your holding it in your mouth.
Yes.
And it's just wriggling around like
Yes, I'm just like holding it in my mouth. Thank you, Dave. Yes.
What do you want?
How long does it take me to get up from my crit fail?
That's a good question. Well, the thing is, whilst you don't know where the hell Tarnock and Phelan, can you roll your perception? See if you were able to keep track of those two.
Okay, let me find my perception. Perception, here we go. It's -3.
Even better. Let's give it a go. Okay, so Sal, you were able to keep track, and so Derek, you can see at least Phelan on your which eye did you lose?
Left.
Okay, you do see on your right Phelan moving, hence why you did lose track of the cat in the first place. It went left.
Awesome.
You have to get Derek like a Millennium Eye or something to replace
Can't let clerics regenerate parts or something?
I mean, from spells. There is also this weird common magic item that can replace your eye. Anyway,
We could get him a badass magic item that lets him shoot laser beams!
That's called the Wand of Magic Missile, Dirk.
I mean, if you somehow mixed a glass eye with a wand of magic missile.
We can tell. Oh, no, we can't.
No, you can't!
I gave that away. I feel like the DM is happy that we don't have that anymore.
That's the whole problem. People are magic items.
I may have fell for the DM's trap or the dragon DM, but I am a team player.
Okay.
Hence why you started several rounds of PvP combat.
Exactly. Hey, character flaws make the game interesting.
I know. Anyway, back to this.
Alright,
Okay.
so Phelan and Derek, you walk up to this tabaxi wriggling desperately with its scruff in Tarnock's mouth.
Alright. Derek is gonna walk right up to the flailing tabaxi.
Ah, please don't kill me!
Do they look like they recognize me in any way?
Roll insight.
Okay. Because that would be the first thing.
Yes.
You look like you've just seen a ghost.
No, I haven't! Nope.
Tarnock, wiggles his head back and forth.
Oh my god.
That's enough. That's enough.
We'll find out if it's enough in a moment. Alright, we're going to start with this one. Why isn't my name in the record? A lot of people clearly went to my funeral. There's a rumor about my grave. I left the cape there.
Well, I guess I forgot to put it down.
Mm-hmm. You might want to not forget.
Yep, that's, oh dear.
Mm-hmm. Now, you might know a lot about the laws concerning the treatment of the dead. Concerning the treatment of the dead in this city, right?
Yeah, certainly. I mean, I work in a morgue.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Don't eat the dead, or res them, or res and then eat them. So,
Uh-huh.
Tarnock does it again.
No, Tarnock, this is good information.
There's like 36 other rules, but I'm not listing them all down right now.
Now, what happens if I were to, say, prove that I was, in fact, actually resurrected?
I'd imagine, whoever did it and you... Well, I suppose not you, but, like, whoever did it would probably be arrested real quick.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what they do with
We're
you.
going to need... Alright. So... I'm not sure what Vile is paying you people to not do your jobs.
Oh, dear.
Could be any amount of money. But you should probably start actually doing them.
Right.
They're probably frightened. He is a powerful being.
And we've taken down a dragon before.
Tarnock nods while still having the thing in his mouth.
Yes, but clearly he is far more powerful than any dragon we've faced before.
You're not helping.
He's been able to do things that we can't do. And he has abilities and powers that we can't even comprehend.
I've just comprehended this one.
Can I go now, please?
Tarnock shakes his head no
Almost.
while still having it in his mouth.
Ah!
Almost.
Listen, you may be alive right now, but there's no reason you can't drop dead because of magic or what.
Well, then I'd better make as much use of the time I have as I can. We're gonna let you go now, and you're gonna go back and fix that record. We can't have a gravestone without its action. We can't have a gravestone and a public funeral without a mortarium record.
Okay, sure. Oh, I'll get right on that.
Tarnock's not letting go.
Tarnock, let go.
This is really uncomfortable.
He spits him out.
And she falls face first on the floor. Oh.
That was uncalled for.
And she runs off. And I'm going to cut off the recording right here. This has been Ash of the Old World, episode 22, part 2. And what's new, pussycats?
Oh, hold on.
Don't actually play What's New, Pussycat. I don't